It's time for more Final Fantasy XIV Online! I haven't played the MSQ for this game in quite literally 4 months. Because the last time I played the MSQ was on stream when I streamed this 4 months ago. That's not to say I haven't been playing. I have been playing. But I've mostly been, I was grinding for gear and trying to level up a crafter and gatherer class. So I now have like done a lot more, which is awesome. So I have an average gear level of 625, so I can do like almost all the dungeons that I think I have unlocked at the moment, which aren't a lot, granted. I finally caught up entirely on the Manderville quests because whoopsies, I was not. I hadn't done any of those since literally I never finished like the first set, the post-Realm Reborn set. Never finished those. Now those are all done though. Working on Botanist and Weaver, so I've been leveling those up. You know, been busy, but haven't been doing MSQ, and it's time. I want to get back into the main story. I've also finally made the switch to being a keyboard player instead of playing controller, because wow, is it better. A lot of my issues I would have in dungeons where like I couldn't run up under the boss, or like the view I had of the battlefield was a little bit skewed and hard to like work with, aren't there anymore, because WoW is the camera and the aim so much better with keyboard. That being said, I have to turn back on my quests. Oh, and I still haven't done the VNC dungeons, because oh my gosh, the queues take fucking forever, and I don't want to do it solo. It takes so long. So they've been driving me fucking nuts. Those are gonna sit in there forever, and I'm all the way up to Gentleman at Heart, which I think I can actually now do this Gilded Araya, technically, because I am at gear level 625, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. I wanna do quest. I left off Asphodelos, the first circle. Right, it was literally a duty I left off with. All right. It's not this one. Was it a trial? No. It was a raid. Okay. There we are. But yeah, you can tell I have been running nothing but dungeons because my currency, with the exception of my comedy, are all maxed out. I've been saving the causality for once I unlock the final version of the Manderville weapons, because I have been doing that quest line and upgrading my weapons. So I have the second to last one. I have the majestic ones. And once I do the Gilded Araya, I'll be able to get the final Manderville weapon, which will be good. Like the final upgrade to my Manderville weapon, rather. Just a lot. Just a lot I'm catching up on. But it's been good. Let me see, I think my gear might need mended. Also, I have my new Endwalker / Dawn Trail. Really, it's for Dawn Trail, my new glam. Look at how pretty. Ooh. It's so pretty. I love this dress. It's so nice. And it matches the bow, because I dyed the bow to match. It's a big change. Then let me see, a character portrait too while I'm thinking about it. Or yeah, was that the portrait I went with? No, that's the one. This is my plate with my portrait. So it's good. It's a good time. Been very, very busy off stream. I'm gonna go. I want to do the cold saucer. Yeah, I want to do some cactpot tickets. I have these like little baby hairs over here that are bugging the shit out of me. They just like won't stay. I gelled them earlier and everything, but they seem to have moved. They have a mind of their own, let me tell you. Okay, mini cactpot broker. So let me check my audio levels while I'm thinking about it. Just because I need to make sure that my game is at a... Okay, my game's at a good level relative to my audio. Good. The last game I streamed, I realized, was Risk of Rain, and the audio is very different. Risk of Rain versus Final Fantasy. But with Risk of Rain, everything is so freaking loud, and I have to turn it down so low. Here. Okay, best bet's probably gonna be this one, because this is what... This could be, maybe not. This one might be the bet because that's the 9 and the 8. That's 22. So 21. No, that'd be 19. And this could be the 20, which isn't terrible. All right, I should do this one. Okay. 180 is fine. Ooh, one of my friends is on. Let me message her. Whoops, I'm not in my free company chat. Letting them know I am on stream, although you guys can't see chat anyway, so it's okay. Ooh, this is a toss-up between the 1, 2, 3 and the 1, 2, 3 here. Let's try this one. Okay, neither was the 1, 2, 3. It's fine. Alright, I'm not gonna get a 1, 2, 3 here, but this could be like a 7, 8, 9. Oh! I'll take 1,000. Okay. Well, that killed, like, hardly any time. Although this thinks the wait time is supposed to be less than 5 minutes, but, like, it clearly is going to take longer than that, which is frustrating. I could do triple triad. I haven't done that in a while. Also, have I, like, cashed in all my items? Wait, sort. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Not sit on anything like minions or cards. Okay, my friend's logging off. No worries there. Okay. What do I want to do is the question now. Because I have to kill time. It kills me that I can't go to the diadem while I'm in a queue, because that's technically another, like, dungeon. Otherwise, I would spend so much time just waiting in queues and harvesting in the diadem, because that has just been so tedious. And I know if you just, like, sit there and devote a couple hours to it, you can get there. But, like, that's so boring. It's just so grindy. Go. All right. Let's see. What's this one gonna be? It's so cool looking. I haven't gotten a cutscene in so long because I've been just doing dungeons that I've done before. Unless I run, you know, main scenario, in which case you do get the cutscenes. The number of times I would get unlucky and get frickin' Netflix the dungeon, aka Praetorium. Is there a reason there's no voice lines there? Oh, hold on. Why are there no voice lines? Did I turn off dialogue on accident? Sometimes I play with the volume off when I was grinding solo off stream because I was, like, watching YouTube videos in the background, but, like... Ooh. And there's the party. Okay, okay. Ooh, I love that bunny girl's glam. That's so cute, the little corset top. Oh, I love that. Partner up with you. Okay. Doot, doot. And then we stack. More chains, okay. Okay. So far, so good. Pay attention to where the other people with the red go. Okay, so you should go to the opposite ones, I think. Whoop. Well, that didn't work very well. But that's okay. Figuring it out. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm not figuring it out very well. Fine. Alternate your buff color with the crystals. Yeah, I was trying. I was just doing it very poorly. Let me see. Okay, and then he has those circles, so we want to stand in the red. Okay, I'm understanding. Then stay in the red because of the color there. Although we want to probably be in this red. Oh, and then to the blue. Oh, whoops, I still took damage there? Okay, well, I thought that was the right, because I thought it was blue, so I thought it was fine. But I guess not. Okay. Oh, this blue where everybody else is. Oh, nope, nope. This blue everybody else is, actually. And then... he's so close to being dead. Yay! Easy! I feel like I've gotten better at dungeons too because I've ran so many over the last like 2 to 3 months of just playing solo off stream. Like I've gotten better, and then because I can like focus my camera better too, I'm better at realizing what the like on-screen boss effects are going to translate to. So that's been a nice side effect of me just like kind of running daily dungeons over and over and over again for the last couple months. Sure, I'll give. Good job, player. And then what loot do we get? I don't want this stuff. I don't know what it's good for, but I just don't really want it. I know that I'll get a lot of it over time. Alright. Hemis, that's right. This is stuff going on kind of in the past, then? When we're still pretending to be a familiar. Oh, wait. I'll check that afterwards. He wears the robes of a warder. Okay. Oh no. Okay. What, Temis? He stirs. Okay. Get what the button is for auto text advance on keyboard. Is it control maybe? No, not alt. Is it enter? No. Ericthonios, a warder. Okay. Ooh. The creations interred within Asphodelos have been set free and stalk its halls to no end but violence. Until Pandemonium is under the charge of a key ward who keeps strict control over the most minute aspects of their domain. And their loyalty to Master Habrea is absolute. Try as we might to hold the line, the chaos within is overwhelming. I hardly realized that I had become separated from my colleagues. A chorus of whispers assailing my senses, and afterwards only flashes of rage and fury. Then blackness, from which I awoke to find that whatever had overcome me was gone. Your senses may have been muddled by magics that affect the mind. Perhaps the selfsame ones you saw you separated from other warders. That would make sense. Whatever taken hold of me, thank you for releasing me from its clutches. And that you've come here to the surface must mean that some word of our plight has reached the outside world. Pray tell. Okay. Isn't it something like the ether was like unstable or some shit? I forget what it was. But there was outside, yeah, like we knew something was weird. Horror among the protections are being dismantled from within. My release is captives at the upon you, no doubt. You know, ascertain their identity, okay. Temis was it? You work for an organization under the auspices of the convocation. What measures would they take? These ties at the world will be severed or wiped from existence entirely. Ooh, that's brutal, because there's people in here. Okay, the wards of the library would never risk that, despite what the value of the research subjects may hold. Okay. If we can't expect further help, then it falls upon me to save the others, yeah. We're going to save his friends. You would go alone. I won't leave the other warders to face certain doom. I know they fight for survival. Even now, they wouldn't abandon their duty. They would see the creatures return to their cells at all costs. So I must do the same. Don't tell the convocation. Ooh. You're my rudeness, but my decision cannot be swayed by emotion. You'd only be consigning yourself to an early death. Strength of resolve alone cannot win in the face of overwhelming odds. It's brutal, but yeah. But I can do it. I am the warrior of light. Yeah, our only investigation only just begun. We'd be remiss to turn back ere we've made an exhaustive survey. So for the time being, there's slightly more than resolve to rely upon. Agreed. Punch, punch. Response to everything, either punch, punch, or angry face. I am so eager to join and fight. Each moment since you fell from the skies has been more interesting than the last. More and more you remind me of my dear friend. It goes some way towards encouraging me that this matter will yet reach a satisfactory conclusion. Who is Temis, right? Because Temis has to be somebody. Like, either he's serving somebody that we know already, one of the, like, one of the Ascians we'd already met, or maybe he is one of the Ascians, because we do know that when they take on, like, whatever mantle it is, like La Habrea, right, things like that, those are titles, not as much names. And so Temis could be somebody that we've met before. Oh yeah, that's the other reaction. Not just punch or angry face, but also me. party of 3 is ever so much more entertaining than a pair of 2. Damn. This guy's into thruples? Now let's turn our attention to rescuing your colleagues. Alright. Let's do it. That's not the music anymore, is it? The music here is very reminiscent of, what's it called? The music in, shit. The Under the Sea city that, what's his name, made. Ah, it's been too long since I've done story. I'm forgetting names and shit. Here, wait, 1 second. Let me also check and make sure. Okay, so I do have voices on all the way. Okay, this is just not voiced. That's fine. I mean, I wish it was voiced, but like, you know, please, it's not my fault. That's gonna drive me nuts. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure out the name. It was something in the Far East. Or was it? Not technically the Far East. Wait. Map. Back to... Was it in Othard? Was it back in Norvrant? Yes, down in the Tempest. It was down in the Tempest. What was the city named? Amarat! There we go. Amarat. The music is reminiscent of Amarat, which does make sense. Because it's all like the same world, you know? In theory, at least, because Amarat's a recreation of a city in this world. I'm just gonna call him Eric. Not a sound can be heard from within, which means neither creature nor warder has made it this far. Okay. Forgive me if I misunderstand, but do you mean to rescue the warders and creations? Naturally, although they may be dangerous, they're valuable research subjects, so sincere labor, our untold hours of study go to waste. I dare say La Habrea would smile to hear you say such a thing. That is, if we had a cause to report this incident to him. Smile. I'm not sure his face is capable of such warmth. Jesus. Huh? So you've met him before. I was under the impression he rarely visited Pandemonium. My mentor was the previous head of this facility, that is to say, La Habrea's predecessor in the position of Chief Keyward. Her name was Athena, and she was a researcher with the words. It was she who appointed me to this position. Okay. I didn't know there was a Chief Keyword before La Habrea. Your motivation to save your research subjects is not entirely driven by duty of the words, then. You wish to also preserve the work of your mentor. Okay. I'm a mere warder and cannot wield interment. Not internment. Interment? Magics. I expect you to be versed in the magics we use here. If you recall during battle, I bound you in ethereal shackles. Interment. It's more fine. Oh, it is supposed to be like internment, I think, maybe. Or something like that. Only the keyword of each tier is permitted to use interment. Even if I were allowed, I lack the aptitude. Okay. Labray himself established their foundation. Shackles are meant to bind. Interment freezes this very space as long as the caster wills. Oh, wow. I've already mastered the art, and I've been lecturing you as a child this whole time. I know the price understanding of how the invocations work. Okay. I would be ill-advised to assume the duties of the keyword without instructions. Fair. You two can leave the fighting to me. You two can do the rest. I punch good. Or rather, I dance. I am really excited. I think I'm going to try out Pictomancer when Dawn Trail comes out. I'm really excited. I've never played a caster class before. And Pictomancer just looks so cute. And like, I feel like it still fits the glam I have on. I don't know. And I really want to try it. I'm really excited. I know I talked about trying to learn how to be a healer or a tank, but I think I'm giving up on that for the time being. You know, one thing at a time. Catching up on my crafter and gatherer classes, and also, yeah, learning how to do Pictomancer when Dawn Trail comes out is going to give me enough to figure out. I've seen this spell cast so many times. The motions have been burned in my memory. Okay. Searching blindly. Okay. Engage a single creature. Oh, you mean another normal trial? Or normal raid? Okay. A water monster. Find the hippocampus with the keywords magic. Okay. Let's do it. I have to get the alliance raids for this at some point too. I just remember that those exist. Oh gosh. So much content. I'm not even doing post-game MSQ even technically. I'm doing this side quest stuff. Okay. Duty Finder. Asphodella, second circle. 11 minutes? Alright. Well, that's a good time, I think, maybe to go do MSQ now that I think about it. And then I'm curious too though where alliance raids I can pick up. I'm not gonna do them right now because I don't want to do those right now. I'm just gonna go to Elpis and take a look. Because if I had to guess, they're probably in Elpis. That just makes the most sense, given that this is the area we unlocked. In which case there'd be some blue quests somewhere. Not here. Not here. Not here. And that's the one that I was working on there. So it's not in Elpis. Could it be in like the Ultima Thule maybe? Just I want to see where those are before I move on to MSQ, so I know where to go grab them. I can always look it up. Worst case scenario. Hey, oh, the music. God, just the music gets me emotional now. Oh, okay. Not here. Oh, maybe it'll actually in Charlian. Now that I say that, it's probably in Charlian. I think there's a lot of things in Old Charlian. Maybe not. Maybe I can't do it yet. But that's okay. All right. Well, no worries. Main story. Let's go do MSQ. Okay. Okay. Oh, Tataru! Of course, I would love a cup of tea from Tataru. Ooh, and a snack? Thank you. That reminds me, I should drink water. Ooh, those look so good. Oh, I love donuts.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone.
I do text auto advance.
Not that I'm pining for your return. I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
Okay, wait. Let me look it up. Crap. Okay, FFX. IV turning on text auto advance keyboard. Jump button. All right.
Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time
There you go.
and the question of how to make the most of it. what about you? Any plans?
I'm still mulling it over.
I hope you weren't thinking of asking me for advice. Though if you are open to suggestions, I might have one for you.
Oh, what? Do tell.
You've fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats.
Well, thank you. I did great, I know.
For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while?
Oh?
Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again and travel the world in search of wonder.
It does sound nice. It's a great idea, but where to start?
Oh, with so many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down. But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind.
Oh?
Thavnair. That's where you should go next. I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radz-at-Han the last time you were there. What with the burning skies
Spent so
and
much time in
rampaging
Radz-at-Han
monsters
since
so
speeding
forth,
Endwalker.
I'm sure Vritra would be pleased to see you. Then
Vritra
there's the
probably would
bounty
be thrilled to
itself.
see me, though.
The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance.
True.
Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
She's such a good friend. Tataru is the best. I loved Tataru. Every fiber of my being. Oh, hey, Emitzel.
Have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Ooh. He did say that. It's been a while, I forgot. Ugh.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world. In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling
More
clothes.
clothing.
It's still a work in progress.
Tataru gives us so much. She's wonderful.
Shouldn't take much longer now, though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
She must not have very much left to do. Jeez. Make sure it has pockets. Oh, she's just doing some embroidering. That's so sweet.
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care.
She has a little crafting song. I love it. Oh, it looks so cute. It's like
Just
a
a
little
little
sheep.
more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement. I am one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
Oh, I love Tataru. I'm so happy nothing bad has ever happened to her.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
She says, as I have so many things in my inventory currently because of my gathering level up. Oh, jeez.
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. God forbid you forget to
One
use
cup
it
of
before
tea
plunging
later
into
is
the
all this
sea,
is, right?
or a
Just
river,
one cup of tea.
or a piping hot bath.
Ooh. This looks like Asphodelos, yeah. Or Pandemonium, I suppose. Ooh. Hello there. Who? Are you? And when are you returned to? Like, is that in the past or is that present? Oh, newfound adventure, it says. Okay. We'll see. Is that a macaron? It's a really big looking macaron if it is. Oh.
Ah, you're awake.
How long have you been standing there staring? The donut looks bigger than my head.
Apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing. You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga?
You know, that was a really pleasant dream.
Either way,
Totally.
I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall.
Okay.
If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
I thought she'd be done by now. Okay. And how much longer is it saying on my duty finder? Still average 11 minutes, and I'm almost at 11 minutes. Oh. So I would love to get into this dungeon. Or this raid, rather. Okay, gotta go to the Diamond Forge. Whee! Okay, no napping this time, she says. But maybe I want to. Maybe I'm tired. I've adventured so much. Ooh, I like that sound. Ah. It's fine. Thank you. You've outdone yourself. I'm trying to think what my favorite gear's been that she's given. It might be the Heavensward stuff, the like white and silver, blue, you know, attire. Very Crystal Braves, you know, kind of inspired, or like Alphino inspired. But the Wayfarer stuff is kind of nice. So yeah, I think we are gonna go for like, yeah, you know, that we're going to the Bounty, right? It's very like seafaring stuff right now. So that's like a nice theme, I think. You're banging on a wall. Okay. Collection expanded, the unending codex. Huh. Neat. New entries, prominent terms and characters. Okay. Good to know. Tatru has been added to the unending codex. Okay. Go to the markets and whatnot. Got it. Map. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, that is in Razatan. Okay. Where? I didn't hear my sound. That was weird. Okay. Ethernet. Over here. Maybe my neighbors might be hanging something up. Maybe that's what the banging is. I love the music in Razadhan. It's so fun. Hello. Oh. Ruins beneath the bounty. Sunken treasure vault. Oh, let's go. All right. Asphodella's second circle. Professor Jalheen. Offer him a drink, okay. Ooh. It's cool looking. Take it that's the hippocampus. Ooh. It's cool. It's like upper body's like separated from its lower body. Like how there's like, it looked almost like there was a perfect separation between the two. Yeah, see it like that empty chamber like in the middle of it. That's really cool. I love the design for this. Okay. Oh, am I in the right spot? Huh. Wouldn't you know? Lucky guess. Ooh. Okay. And then they are going here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and then everything else gets watery. Okay. F. Whoop. Well, I was trying to get out of the way so we didn't overlap, but we did a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, let's stack Doritos over here. Sure. Oh no. Okay, let me get back over there. Whee! Okay. Where is everybody at? Hippocamp. Oh! So it does sever its head. That's cool. Okay. see people moving over back here. Okay, water is bad for me here. Please don't hit me. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. There we go. Okay, out of the way. Ooh. Okay. Oh, geez. What? Don't know what the hell happened there, but something happened, that's for sure. Oh, Doritos. Whee! And done. All right. Still such a cool hippocampus design. Oh, so convenient for you guys to roll up now. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that is such a cool animation for that. Am I gonna get to see that every time we beat a monster now? At least in this Asphodelos, section. That's so cool. Don't need the loot. Great job, tank. Okay. Those powers weren't strong enough to complete the interment. Spellcasting is best. Shackles is one exception, and 'tis only because I've been forced to practice since I was but a small child. The fact that a kid would be forced to practice shackle magic over and over and over again, that's kind of fucked up. Of all the spells to teach your kid, it's shackles. Don't like. Haven't seen other warders. Yeah, it's true. Okay. A man named Hesperos in charge of Asphodelos. Okay. Okay, so if we assume that the other warders are with your master, then everybody's safe. Innermost circle, okay. And to Abyssos. Like the Phoenix? What is a Phoenix? This Oh, it is a phoenix? Okay. I've never seen a phoenix spelled with an I where there should be an E. A phoenix, I'm just gonna say, not a phoenix. So it's a failed phoenix. Our phoenix is a creature of fury and wrath. He's only to turn the world to ash. Okay. They didn't celebrate it. I bet you Temis is the La Habrea we met. I bet you the La Habrea who's currently in control is not in control at the end of this whole sequence here, and this guy becomes La Habrea. And so this is the La Habrea we know. Because all the questions he keeps asking about how everyone feels about La Habrea and what La Habrea is doing down here paints the current La Habrea in such a bad light. I don't know. Feels like the convocation might be like looking, you know, combine like this incident with the way people think about La Habrea. Be a great excuse to get rid of the guy and put a new La Habrea in. I want to fight. I want to kill the Firebird. That's what this meant. Ooh, cool looking. Guys, come look. Ooh, there it is. That looks so cool. All right, I'm ready to go. Ooh, hello there. Oh, what? Keyword. What's the keyword? What is going on? It's like actual corruption then. Ooh. Asphodelos, the third circle. Yep. All right. So I will queue up for that. Let me take a quick second to look at my armor. Oh, 98% were golden. And then let me go back to Razad Han. 9 minutes. Okay, not terrible. I'll be able to get a quest or two done, so that'll be good. Ethernet. Okay. That's the exact outfit the girl I was in the dungeon with was wearing. Okay. Oh, you have a palico! I love that. Okay. Ruins under the sea. Yep, yep, yep. And then I'll need to ask the one guy, and don't worry, I'll get all my drinks for free. Professor Jalheen, that's it. Oh. It's gonna be a long series of things. Well, I have 9 minutes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. 7 more minutes really is the average, but like, I can always just redo it if I have to. Let's enable text auto advance. What may I do for you, my Eorzean friend? How about a drink? Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Okay. Jeez, he chugs the thing. What is it that you want from me? Talk about the ruins under the bounty. Alzadal. Okay. Okay. D's a satrap. Oh wait, I'm gonna need to turn off text auto advance. Return with glittering. Travel to another world entirely. Interesting. Okay. Would you like to hear more? Mahil, let's do another round. Ba-doom, ba-da-doom. His acquaintances went to the sea after the treasure. Hasn't been since he set sail, but he had... I am no stranger to peril. Oh, you know, just saving the entire world. You're the hero of the final days. There we go. Desperate to buy a treasure map. Okay. Signal for water. Always signal for water. Don't let the drunkies keep drinking. Very kind of you. Okay. Azama. Good to know. We'll have to do another one of these now. Oh, there he is. There's a shawl. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this looks so pretty.
Please, Sashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
Everyone wants it, huh? It's gonna be a scam. Entirely.
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare
He looks vaguely like
your
Emmeline.
kindness?
You know?
So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake? What have you to offer in payment? As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name. This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal the First.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
One of the
This is a
greatest architects of
scam.
Radzat-Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
We just go as Reacher about this guy.
To Alzadal's legacy.
If this is legit or not.
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession.
I call bullshit. I call such bullshit.
A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly.
Yeah, I'm sure he lovingly does anything.
This map is the key to fabulous riches. And I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed had never returned with that treasure alive.
Problem is, he's not wrong. That little kid could not.
Oh, cruel fate. Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim? How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map. Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoards they stand to uncover.
Is he trying to scam the scammer here? Or he's in on the scam, rather. He's totally in on the scam.
What of you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
A fortune, you say?
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
You just want a fat bag of gil? I don't know. Something's still off. Hey, bud.
Well met, my friend.
Fucking love Estinian.
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Hell, I could say the same thing for you.
But why Favner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
Yeah. The bounty. The ruins under the bounty, specifically.
Ruins beneath the bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
What a coincidence! Wanna go hang out, buddy?
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
You needn't mind us.
He's a fucking scammer.
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Yup. Scammer. Scammer, scammer, scammer. I don't think the little kid was in on it, the more I'm realizing.
This
Or if he
map
was, he didn't realize who we
may not
were.
be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
I never took you for a treasure hunter.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself. If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost
Wait,
their
is
loved
Stiddy
ones in
such
the
a
final
good
days.
guy? Oh my gosh. I just love him even more
You
now.
did for Thavia what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove. Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
I'm not surprised Alphino snitched. Is the little kid gonna come tell us it was a
Speaking of
scam?
precocious lads.
Oh
that
yeah?
boy in the
Nope.
bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Yep.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough. Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent. Whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
I love that. Stiddy is such a good guy.
You are coming along, yes?
Fuck yeah. I mean, come on. Naturally.
I thought as much. Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
Let's go. The little kid probably overheard the whole thing and was like, oh my god, they're such good people. He's feeling real guilty. Oh, we got Estinian in the Unending Codex. Cool. Ugh, still waiting longer for Acidello's third circle, too. Ooh, a feast for Vritra. Oh, wait. Ah, over there, okay. Jeez, I'm above the average wait time still. Are you kidding me? 14, but it's been almost 16 for me. This is gonna be rough. The third circle's probably gonna be the last duty I queue up for. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll continue to queue up in between MSQ. We'll see. I might also queue up for the Gilded Araya, just so I can get that taken care of too. And finally upgrade my weapon to the maximum. Matsya. Yes, I need a seaworthy vessel. Have you noticed our little shadow? Yep. Oh, fuck. That's the face of someone who's scared and regretful. Do you know how far out of our way we walked so that you wouldn't cross paths with some wild beasts? Oh my gosh, Justinian's such a good guy. Aren't you here safe to have? Now you are. No, you are. I've gone and cheated you. I worked with Zashal. You see the map merchant. It's my job to pay the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done. I know your game. I pay the rest willingly. A fortunate purchase. It turns out my friend here was seeking those very ruins. Hello? Oh, the lighting on there was so good. The map is real. It's the island. The man sold, found, never returned. You cannot go alone. You should have more friends, maybe even a whole army. There's little we cannot overcome. Now you've gone and made him cry. I did not. That was not my intention. I mean, it has to be Thancred and Oriange. I need my boys surrounding me. Alphino and Alize. He would love Alfie. They're in Garlemald. Ishtola? It's gonna be Grahatia and Cryo. Is he strong? Yes, he's strong. What is your name? Merad. Hello, Merad. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Yep. Alright. Estinian's gonna take in these two orphans, isn't he? Oh my god, is Estinian gonna have like a dad arc? Oh my god, this is gonna be so cute. Alright, I'll go get Grahatia. The average wait time just keeps going up. Yeah, the Baldesian Annex, of course. Alright. Aethernet. Baldesian Annex. Ojika, hello. Ojika Sunjika. How's it going?
Ah, Ojika, my good man. Would you be so kind
Rise!
as to...
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead.
I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
What are you working on?
Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities. We located several accounts in the archives of Numenon and added them to the collection we recovered from the Isle of Vow.
Nice.
And judging by the progress we've made thus far, sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come. But what brings you to the Annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around?
You guys want to go on an adventure?
The treasure vault of Alzadal III.
Be pretty cool.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition.
To be official students of Baldesian work.
I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which, I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
When I get back? Oh. Does he get Nancy? He wants to do it.
Then again, it's not so urgent. I can't wait until you've returned.
Grunty is like, please, 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 please.
You should go, Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Let's do it, Raha.
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
All right.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
This is gonna be so fun. I'm really excited.
Have you asked anyone else to come along?
Estinian.
Then might I suggest we invite your Stola? Ever since the Scions disbanded, she spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Gooble Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift.
Mm-hmm.
It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Charlian the other day. We spoke briefly before she began her search of Numenon.
The vault could have some information.
Considering what you've told us of Alzadal's extraordinary feats, I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
I'd agree. I'd love to get Yashtola going with us.
Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait, before you go, I have another.
And Oriange! Yes! Give me my boys! What about Thancred? And we're just gonna get everybody. We're just gonna end up with everybody.
Students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
What a coincidence. It's gonna be everybody. We're gonna get everybody back together here.
From what I can gather, the Loporrits are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here.
Okay.
So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadal's legacy firsthand.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes. If our expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your
No
Stola.
objections. Zero objections. Can we also invite Thancred? Oh. Let's see if this will finish first. Bye-bye.
Right.
Off to the library. Give 30 seconds. Cutscene. 29. 28. 20. Okay. We're good. I'm gonna be able to not have to redo that entire cutscene. It sounds like. Friends. Alright. Finally. Oof. World unsundered. The Phoenix! Not the Phoenix, the Phoenix. It's spelled wrong. It's very cool looking, though. Oops, well, that didn't work well. Just gonna get firebombed from all angles. The choice of classical music I find very interesting, I have to say. It's getting there now, though. The music's building in a way that I enjoy. Okay. Would we like attack the fire? I don't know. I don't know what we do with the darkened fire. Ooh, okay. Alright, gotta pay more attention to this guy. Oh, and then he leaves. Okay. Well, I have a feeling I need to shield Samba us. I did it a little early, but it's fine. Okay, and then this sunbird. Whoops. Okay, now what? Oop. Okay. Whoopsies. And then hit you with some dances. Ooh, gosh. I got cinder winged real good there. Okay, okay. Let's pay attention a little more closely. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. There you go. I hate when you run in a direction and then they just run and follow you. And you're like, no, 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 I'm here. I'm here. Don't stack on me. Okay. We're getting there. Fire is consuming the field. Oh, I don't like that. Whoa, oh, wait, hold on. Okay, let's go. Come here, Phoenix. Yee. Alright, well, it's just gonna be slightly wasted. It's fine. It's almost done anyways. Honestly, this one was pretty easy and uneventful. Would happily get this one in a daily, what's it called? Roulette. Are they gonna do it again? Oh, I love this animation. It's just so cool. And then one of these is gonna go awry. At some point. Not now. Now's a little too early in the story, I think. It's just so cool the way the chains wrap around and grab it. I love that. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Great job, tank. Going to exit now. Bye bye. The Phoenix is shackled again. There's one person who can do this. He saved us the trouble of finding him. Oh, there we go. Is he a contemptible display as befits an inferior specimen? I'm sorry. I expected at least delay your advance. Imagine my surprise when I saw the chains of interment drag the phoenix back to its cage. Either the bird is more of a failure than its creators cared to admit, or you are no mean trespassers. Hello there. Good to see you. Keyword Hesperos. Pandemonium. Pitiless, impenetrable, and utterly steadfast, unlike those charged with its keeping. The vampire fangs. Interesting. He is giving very vampire in his design right now. My master Labrea suffers your mediocrity I shall never understand. Oof. Meanwhile, I'm like, let's fight. Let's fight. Come on, let me at him. You know, the Hesperos I know, something has warped you too from the inside out. The keyword I know is compassion for all those under his charge. Okay. Was it all farce, chatty contempt for us for all these years? Those who are content to merely glimpse the water's surface are doomed to be dragged into its depth. You prove my opinion of you with every word. Mine as clear as ever been. Even now, seeing you feebly grasp for answers makes the bile rise in my throat. Such wasted potential. To be son to Master La Habrea. He's La Habrea's son. Interesting. It's always about La Habrea. You're not worthy to utter his name. Ooh. Yeah, become one with our mythic creations and rid myself of imperfections. Yep. Vampire. The fangs. Really give it away. She'll serve as a hemathios. There's blood in there. The hema is, I think, like a similar prefix to blood. And he shall require no other. Ooh. Ooh. Who the fuck are you, Temis? Who the fuck is this dude? Ericsonius is more capable than you could ever know. Ooh. Let me at him. Let me at him. Come on. Sunlight. Oh, nope. We just got out of there. Okay. Weaklings though they may be, it takes a singular aptitude to master interment so quickly. Noble aims with their undoing, where they fritter away their strength is calming the beast off. Fidelis, I continue my work, even though they should survive long enough to reach the heart of my domain. Naught shall await them but doom. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Below despair was compassion, but received not from scorn, whatever the keyword has become. He said little, only the shock does not prove to be the death knell for his resolve. Agree. It's gotta be brutal, man. Yeah, let's see if we'll talk a little. The creation of the ward which surrounds Pandemonium was an astounding feat of magical prowess. That both my father and I combined and changed is perhaps the only thing that we have in common. So it is true. Delabrea's son, bereft of his talent for magic, so his brilliant mind, but his son nonetheless. I had an inkling when he said he practiced ethereal shackles since childhood, assuming he hadn't been employed here quite that long. Yeah. Delabrea does seem to like shackles. That was it. My further education was overseen by the words of Delabrea, more specifically my mother, who was a researcher there. Oh. Athena. Lahabrea wasn't... Okay, so Athena was the invite, not Lahabrea. Why was Lahabrea appointed chief keyword when another was already in place? My mother's no longer... Ah, Athena died. That's it. Lahabrea was too eager to assume responsibilities, and every moment of despair to mourn her. What love do I owe him now when he offered not one a drop of compassion then? Oh, damn. This is some grief-based family trauma we have stumbled into. Yeah. While he is lauded for his ability to maintain composure in the face of unnerving circumstances, I must admit that he oft comes across as cold. Can we speak of something else? Yeah, I bet it's not easy for you to discuss. Jesus. Parents have a real good way of fucking their kids up. And a more pressing matter is how to deal with Hesperos. You can find them. Yeah. He probably trapped them, preparing for next encounter. Quite the opposite. Every moment we spend chasing after creations, another moment Hesperos can contrive another advantage for himself. Find him first and foremost. Alright. Perhaps means he's vulnerable to interment. That would be my guess. Enough to really could find him after all he's done. I need to know why. I need to know what drove him to forsake everything he's worked for. It does sound like quite the personality switch. With all truly considered service master, he's merely put Labrea's own work. I wonder if he's like corrupted by a monster, I think is more likely maybe. Or like he tried to make a monster of his own, like worthy of Lahabrea or something like that, right? Like earn his favor. But in the process, the thing like took him over or something. If you can find him, I can always strike him down. True. I'll just kill him afterwards, guys. He bore the telltale fangs of Vrikolakas. I wonder if that's like another like language's word for vampire. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Vrikolakas. Generally equated with the vampire folklore of the neighboring Slavic countries. Yeah, it's the Greek version of a vampire, typically. Okay. I noticed the fangs. Asphodelos, the fourth circle, now accessible. All right. This is where I'm going to call it for the night. It's almost 6 o'clock. I've still got shit to do. I have, you know, responsibilities and the like. But thank you so much for watching. I am hoping to start streaming more again this week. I know I haven't been very consistent for the last couple months, like at all, by any stretch of the imagination. But I think after that like longer break, I think I'm good to start. I'm not gonna commit myself to like 4 days a week like I was doing before. It's very much gonna be just like dependent on my work schedule and how my day goes. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back into the swing of it though and make more progress on Endwalker specifically, because Dawn Trail is coming out next month and I do need to catch up. So hopefully I will see you next time. Bye-bye.